Hi guys, Mike here. Hope is alive. Hope has a name. Hope's name is Jesus. Hey, it's good to be back. Haven't been here for several weeks. I've had a bit of a health issue dealing with, so let's get on with it. These messages are taken from what I shared on Sunday, so I'll try and break them up and make sure that they're not too long. Altogether it was about 10 minutes, 12 minutes long, but I'll break it down. So anyway, what we were doing on Sunday was celebrating being back at church, and it was so good to be here, said the masked man, because we all had to wear masks. But I wanted to share around these thoughts. Some of the words, Auckland's been in lockdown for the last 107, 108 days, whatever. And, the rhetoric, the speech over the last year, there's been a lot of people saying, I think, I reckon, I read about, or I heard. And it just got me to thinking, they were saying that in relation to the vaccines. They were saying that in relation to COVID. They were saying that in relation to the government. They were saying that in relation to theories. But here's my thought. What does God think? And I was challenged many years ago by my good friend Stewie, and he said to me, Mike, how do you think that God thinks about you? And it led me on a bit of a journey, and I'm still on that journey. And Psalm 139 is my favorite psalm, but it says in there how God thinks about us. It says in there, you can read it for yourself. I'll put the verses down the bottom. Don't forget to like and subscribe on these as well. That helps me. But it says, when God thinks about me, when God thinks about you, his thoughts about you outnumber the grains of sand. So if you were to take a handful of sand, there'd be thousands of grains in there. Well, his thoughts about you all day long are more than the grains of sand on an entire beach. Now, I don't care what people think about vaccines or the government or COVID or whatever conspiracy theory they're into today, but I do think it's important that we know how God thinks about us. I said at the beginning, hope is alive, hope has a name, hope's name is Jesus. This holiday season, we need hope. In the vernacular of the day, in the speech of the day, Jesus went about and he said, behold, the kingdom of God is at hand. What was he saying? He was saying, hope is here. Jesus is the hope of the world. The church is the hope of our community. I'll leave it there for today. Bless you heaps. Bye.